nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. I hope you're having a great day. And today we have a special show for everyone that's into meditation and yoga. We have Miss Nita and Shri here to talk to us from International Day of Yoga. Miss Shri, may we have a couple of your words?
So tomorrow, June 21st, is our 5th annual International Yoga Day celebration. We started Yoga Day celebration in 2015 when our Prime Minister, beloved Mr. Narendra Modi ji, appealed to United Nations to have June 21st as the International Day of Yoga celebration because it's the longest day of summer. And mostly in the northern hemisphere, it's the longest day of summer. It has religious, spiritual significance. So this day was picked, and it has coming from Shiva, our god for yoga, has actually given the blessings to start the yoga on this day. So that's what the day was picked. And it was approved by 177 nations.
Wow.
So since that day, we have been celebrating it. In Houston, the first International Day of Yoga was done under guidance of Sri Ramji, our chief guest here. And in the Woodlands, we are doing it for last 3 years.
For the last 3 years.
Yes, so this is our 3rd International Yoga Day celebration in the Woodlands.
And about how many people do we maybe have that might assist? I know last year you said you hit about how many people?
So we had almost 400 to 500 people participating at the Town Green Park.
And it is complimentary.
Yes.
So that's the really cool part about it. And you can bring your children also. Of course, you would have to provide your own supervision for your children. And also, you just need a mat, pretty much. That's it. And just come in and be ready.
That's true. Bring your own mat in the beautiful setting of Town Green Park in the Woodlands. Where the trees are surrounding us. It's the wonderful biggest park in the Woodlands, almost 2 soccer field big. And our volunteers are looking forward to do all the setup so that almost all of our participants are going to be comfortable doing yoga under guidance of yoga studios who are participating and supporting us. And part of the International Day of Yoga protocol will be done with Sri Ramji and his wife Ekaji.
Okay, and so you do have a couple of sponsors also that will be assisting with the event. Can you name a couple of them, maybe say hi to them?
Yes, Memorial Hermann Hospital of the Woodlands is our major sponsor. They have always helped us for continuous help for last 3 years. And other sponsor is our Northwood Family Practice, who is a family practice in the Woodlands, and they came up and they said, we want to support your organization. So it was wonderful to have these supports. Few of other local grocery stores are giving us free water, fruits. HEB has supported us. Walmart is supporting us. McDonald's is supporting us. Costco gave us free participation. So they want to be part of this celebration
Definitely.
because it's for
Yeah.
community and health and wellness of the community.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Now, if Mr. Shree would also like to add, what are we expecting from the class as far as will you be teaching them a little bit about the breathing techniques and everything else? Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, the breathing techniques are certainly a very integral part of the yoga protocol. So most people have this idea that yoga is a series of practices for the body, that is body postures. That's what they open the yoga book and find out pictures about postures. But yoga is much more than that, and one of the objectives of this Yoga Day celebration is to introduce the practice of yoga in its holistic form, in the whole form, not just as a postures but also as the breath work and meditation. So it's a practice that combines the body, breath and mind.
Okay. Now, I have a couple of questions as far as do we know if maybe is there maybe anybody that you particularly invited maybe to come out and visit for the event? I think you said Channel 2 is going to be out there as well.
KHOU.
KHOU.
We have invited them. Houston Chronicle has always helped us with their local edition of Villager. We hope that we see you guys there too on Saturday morning, so that will be wonderful.
Definitely, definitely. We might be able to get a couple shots in there, and maybe I'll be able to attend. I can definitely think that. How can I say this? A while ago, when we did the exercise inside the conference room, I felt a little bit more relaxed. So I really, really like that feeling. I would like to definitely see if I can swing by on Saturday. What time exactly is the event?
Our event starts at 7:15. We are welcoming everybody with a devotional music starting at 7:15 so that they can settle. The program we are planning to start at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday at Town Green Park, and we will have the yoga studios who are supporting us and sponsoring the event. They will also join for the program. The Sahaj Yoga, Isha Foundation, Body and Brain Yoga Studio, they will be part of our yoga program on Saturday. And then our Hindu Temple of the Woodlands has a wonderful yoga teachers group that will be presenting, and then Sri Ramji and Ekaji will be doing the finale.
Okay, great. And is there another place where you said that there's going to be a pre kind of mentoring session that you're going to be having, and if somebody wants to go out into the webpage and register, can you tell us about that?
So because International Yoga Day is happening tomorrow, so to coincide with that, we are having a pranayam workshop at Hindu Temple of the Woodlands, which is located at 7601 Forest Gate Drive, Woodlands 77382. And we are having 3 days workshop on pranayama, which is a breathing technique, which is vital force. And under Sri Ramji's guidance, we are going to have that 3-day workshop starting from tomorrow morning. And if anybody is interested, any of your listeners are interested in this wonderful energizing technique of breathing, they should go on our website, Hindu Temple of the Woodlands, and we do have an Eventbrite registration there.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Yes.
So now if somebody is trying to definitely start maybe an exercise, why would they pick yoga? Why would yoga be maybe the way to go, Mr.?
So we do have a lot of options, right, to keep the body fit. There are so many things we can do. We can run, we can jog, we can lift weights, we can do aerobics, we can do yoga postures. What makes yoga unique is that it is a holistic discipline. It is not enough to keep just the body fit. Unless the mind is also in a place of well-being, the result is not complete. So the practice of yoga combines body postures, breath work to bring clarity to the mind, and meditation practices so that the mind can settle down and we can feel the calmness, the tranquility that comes with yoga. So this is what makes the practice very powerful, because all these, the postures, breath work and meditation, they work in synergy, and synergy simply means that the combination is much more powerful than the mere sum of its parts, and that's what we receive as benefits with yoga practice.
Can we talk a little bit about how you kind of started to do what you do, the yoga? Can you tell us a little bit more about how you started when you were younger?
Yes, I started my yoga practice when I was 11 years old. I was inspired when I saw one of my classmates doing a couple of yoga postures. I thought, wow, that is incredible. I want to do like that. And with 6 months of yoga practice, I was able to do that. But then the true gift of yoga came much later, because it opened the door to this understanding that yoga is far beyond just touching your toes. Yoga has so much more to offer. Yoga brings tranquility to the mind. I was just searching for something very simple, touching the toes, but then it led me to discover the true treasure that is yoga. It has much more than physical benefits to offer. It brings a holistic benefit to all aspects to our life. When we go to work, we go with a clear mind, the body feels so light, we are blissed out, and we are ready to give our best. So there is excellence that come out of that state of yoga.
Awesome. Now, we're going to go ahead and do a small yoga session with you. If you can please help me out, so you can kind of direct us and get us ready and pumped up. If anybody is watching, this is what you have a full expectation on tomorrow. Do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay, great.
So what we will do is a practice called the alternate nostril breathing, and in Sanskrit this is called the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, which means the cleansing of the meridians so that the energies in the body can flow unhindered and harmoniously. As the name suggests, we are going to use a breathing technique where we alternately open and close the nostrils. So please follow along, and I hope you enjoy this experience.
Okay.
So let's sit with a straight spine. Let's relax our shoulders, and let's relax the neck. Let's relax the face, the forehead, and let's invite a gentle smile to our face. Even if the smile is fake, it is welcome. Now, become aware of your right hand and bring the right hand close to the nostrils and place the thumb over the right nostril. Place the tip of the index finger and the middle finger in between the eyebrows. Place the tip of the ring finger and the little finger over your left nostril. Now close the right nostril with the thumb and breathe out through your left. Make the breath slow and gentle. Now breathe in through the same nostril, the left nostril. Now close the left, open the right, and breathe out through the right. And if you wish, you may close your eyes now. And once you breathe out fully, let's breathe in through the same right nostril. Switch nostrils, open the left, close the right, breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Switch nostrils, breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the same right nostril. Switch nostrils, breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Switch and breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. And breathe out through the left after switching nostrils. And once you complete the exhale, relax your right hand. Bring the right hand back to the original position on the lap with the palms facing the sky. And before we open our eyes, take a few moments to notice the condition of the body, and importantly, notice the state of the mind. You will notice the mind is more clear now. Mind is more alert. At the same time, the mind is also more quiet. we are able to experience tranquility. And let's open our eyes. I would like to request Dr. Neeta Shukla to talk about the medical benefits of this practice.
Sri Ramji explained it so well, how to do the Nadi Shuddhi, or right and left nostril breathing, or Anulom Vilom Pranayam. The left nostril is our parasympathetic autonomic nervous system. The right nostril is our sympathetic nervous system. So left is Ida, right is Pingla. So left makes us calm down with our breathing, with our thought, which has parasympathetic effect. Right helps us energize, the clarity, all that. So when we balance right and left nostril breathing, we have that complete balance of both parasympathetic and sympathetic system to help us align in the center and enjoy that clarity, that focus, that calmness which comes with this breathing.
That felt so good. I really feel so much better. I feel more relaxed again. I really like this feeling that I'm having. And so tomorrow is definitely the big day,
Yes.
International Day of Yoga.
Yes.
And we can't wait to definitely go out there and participate. Once again, Town Green Park, 7:15.
On Saturday, and tomorrow evening we are also celebrating it in the Woodlands. In the morning we have the workshop. In the Houston we are celebrating the International Yoga Day at Midtown Park.
Midtown Park.
Yes. So the celebration is going on all over Houston, all over Texas, all over the world. In fact, in Houston we have almost 20 plus locations where we are celebrating the International Yoga Day.
That's great. Okay, everybody. Well, we thank you so much for joining us today. And I really hope to have y'all join us on Saturday. Have a blessed day.